Hello, I apologize, everyone. Hello, hello. I guess I'll wait until people come online, on the chat, and then I will just fill you in on what happened. Let's put that over there. Let's put this over here. And let's put this over here. I think that's where that goes. Yep, that's where that goes. We are live. And we are coloring. I'm sorry?
Tiffany and Kelly S. are in.
Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Kelly S. Hey there, ladies. Good to see you. Sorry about all the confusion. I will explain in a moment what happened. Yeah. I got something real quick.
Mona's in it. Rain Chains for Less is in.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Mermaid Madness 2020. We are so happy to be here. Mark is here. He's my mod. My other mod may be here. I am not sure, but see. Okay. Let's see here. All right. We shall just take it from there. At the moment, there's only one mod for me here. So you guys, hey, Sarah, hey, Diane, Mona, Coloring K, Forrest. Oh, who else is here? Lori. What did you say, Mark?
Leah.
Leah, I see you. I see you. Diane, I see you guys. Hey there, everyone. Well, I am sorry about the confusion and starting a little bit late. I was, you don't need to call them out so much. I need to concentrate for a bit. What happened was, I thought we were on Mountain Time. Apparently, we're on Pacific Time. I asked Mark what time zone I needed to. I don't need another mod. I was just telling you that because he can't keep up with chat because chat is flying as usual on these events. So you guys just, take it easy on the guy. It's his first colorathon. I'm sorry. Anywho's, I got the time wrong because I am terrible at figuring out time zones. So I messed up and I was actually eating. I took my insulin and I was actually eating because after I take my insulin, I have to eat. Okay. So there I was eating and I get a message from Belinda that says, hey, you're on. And I was just like, what? Well, that sucks. Anyway, so that's what happened. I apologize, but we are here now. We have a giveaway, of course, about an hour into the show, we'll have a giveaway. And we have a little bit of trivia that I dug up. I am at the moment turning my volumes off on my phone and computer because I completely spaced that because, hey, it's me. Anyway, I apologize for the lack of mermaid accoutrement. I do not have any. Mermaids aren't my thing, but I do love them, and I'm fascinated by the legends. I did say that I was going to color this wonderful picture by Katherine Datillo. And yes, these are both on gray paper. It's Strathmore 400 series, gray toned paper. And I will be using Erogetin pencils. I have the 3 boxes, the 3 sets. So I have all of the colors that I believe are available right now. I have been working with this a little bit, and I started on this one. I started with the background because I was like, I'm only streaming once, right? Hey, Lisa Robinson, Yvette, hi, Cats Play, Romy. If I say your name wrong, I apologize. I'm trying to sound them out as I go on the fly. There's my other mod. Arnie, welcome. Hey, Shalene, Bianca, Sweet. You guys are awesome. Please don't forget to thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And please don't forget to check out the artists. Below the video, there should be, in the video description, there should be a, if you're on a computer. If you're not on a computer, you have to get to it from another way. You have to click that little down arrow, and it'll show you what's listed underneath the video screen. But there's a huge long list of all the artists involved in this event. I suggest going there and grabbing PDFs right now because they are on sale. I'm not sure how long everybody's art will be on sale. A lot of people are going to do it all month long. So, yeah. No, Shelly, I'm okay. I'm done setting. I was already done setting up. I was eating. I was eating my lunch. So, which is really important after I take insulin. I have to eat. So I couldn't skip a meal or it would be very bad. So anyway, here we are. I did say that I was going to color this, and I started on the background, and then I was like, well, God, you know what? I really like this one too. I love jellyfish. So I started on this one. And I think I'm going to go with this one because I'm just enjoying this one a little more. I will finish this one eventually. You know me and whips. My whips hang around like, for weeks before I finish them. But anyway, and I'm also working on a Lisa Matrakin picture too. So, Lisa, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning, sweetie? So we will have a giveaway about halfway through the stream. The giveaway is a coupon. It's a one-use code for Katherine Datillo's website, $5. In the amount is $5. Whoever the winner is will get the $5. I'll give you the code. You'll have to email me. So yeah. Hey Shelly, you can't see me? Can you guys not see me? Shelly keeps saying I'll be here momentarily.
Oh.
What?
She forgot to push play.
Play?
Yeah, on her screen. She forgot to push play.
Oh. Okay. So we're good. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Okay, sweet. Wonderful. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Romy and Arnie. And yes, my hands are the only thing that's visible because the rest of me isn't, like, I mean, okay, Shelly, thanks. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Well, I already started on this one. I am using the Erogetin pencils, and I may supplement that with a couple of others like this Luminance Buff Titanium, or a couple of other little, like a Verithin Black or something by Prismacolor, because the Verithins just have that little tiny skinny point. The reason why I started using the Erogetins, I was just kind of experimenting with them. They work so well on this gray toned paper. I cannot even tell you guys. You really have to touch the paper at all to get this pigment. And look at this luscious color I've gotten down here in the bottom. That is a mixture of like 3 different colors. Or 4 different colors. It's indigo, peacock blue, lapis lazuli, and spruce from the various sets of the Erogetin colored pencils. If you're interested, they probably have this chart somewhere online where you can see what the colors are like. There are 9 volumes. Erogetin is Japanese for library, and this is definitely a colored pencil library. So there you are. I can't read everything because it's not in English. So there you have that. But I like keeping these little sheets out because I can readily see what I have, and I can go, and it tells you which volume they're in. So I can go to that box and pick out something. So what I'm going to do, I've already started with the deepest, darkest tones down here. And I'm going to just continue working the background a little bit, and then I'm going to start on the mermaid. Or maybe a jellyfish. I don't know. I just love jellyfish. So, let's see. I am going to 2 of those set. Oh, Yvette, you know what? Amazon may have them for less expensive. I'm not sure who else carries them, but you might find them on Amazon. Yeah. I love them. I think they're great. They weren't any. They're like medium priced. It wasn't really super expensive, but like the Caran d'Ache um, luminance pencils. Woo! Talk about expensive. Catherine, Cat. Yay, Lulu! Hi, guys. Hey, Catherine, I changed my mind about the page I was going to color. Sorry. I just started working with this and I was just like, oh my God, that's so gorgeous. And you know, one of the things I love about this, it's even more than the jellyfish, even more than her pose and the way that she's like, looks like a free spirit and everything, is that she's not super skinny. I love that about this. She's actually got like hips and everything. It's gorgeous. So I see that I missed something. I see her tail curls around like this, and then that's the end of it. And I totally forgot to add white to that. So I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. But right now I'm going to be working on the background down here. So what we have is, let's get out some of these different colors. I'm going to set, these are my papers. This is a bunch of trivia, mermaid trivia. It's really cool. I just went to Wikipedia and printed up a bunch of stuff from Wikipedia. And then I went to another website that had something about a particular mermaid goddess that is very popular and very well known in Yoruba magic. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I don't know if anybody else has done any mermaid trivia because unfortunately yesterday I wasn't feeling well and I slept like a lot. So let's do this. How is everyone? I hope you are all okay. Hope you are all enjoying this wonderful Mermaid Madness mermaid coloring. I am just going to go over, this is lapis lazuli. It's a nice, bright, dark, kind of like cobalt blue. So I love this color. It's just absolutely amazing. So there we are. If you guys have any trouble seeing or hearing me, please speak up. Put it in caps if you're talking to me so I can see it readily and my mods know that you are talking to me. And then Mark, who's just like a few feet away from me, can go, hey, somebody said something. So I can check and see what's going on. The pencils I'm using are the Orogetin. It says Color Dictionary Orogetin. They're 10 pencils per box. They're 9 boxes. Each set is different. There's one set that's rainforest, one set that's seascape, and one set that's, I think, desert landscape or something like that. But it's a wonderful mix of colors. They're highly pigmented. They're kind of halfway in between soft and hard, but they're so pigmented that it does not take a whole lot of pressure to get the pigment from the pencil onto the paper, which lends itself well to layering because you don't have to squish the squish, that's a technical term. You don't have to squish the tooth of the paper down. You know, you can just go over it really lightly and the tooth it doesn't suffer so much. So you have that more of an opportunity to layer. So I'm just going to, and I may put in some lines, like for example, let me see, I'm going to get a pigment pen because those tend to not smear. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. Oh, maybe I should use the other one. Anyway, this is a micron pen, a Sakura micron. A lot of the time what I'll do is if I see something like this over here on the side where, because of the paper, I mean, your picture has to end somewhere, right? But if I want to bring my picture all the way out to the edge of my paper, I'll just take a pigment pen, something that won't smear, and I will just fill it in. And once I do that, it's almost impossible to tell that it wasn't like that before. And I really like these pigment pens for stuff like that because A, they don't smear, B, they're waterproof, or they should be. And it helps me see where the picture's going. So there is that. Oh, and I wanted to say before I forget, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I so appreciate you. I can't even believe how many new subscribers I've gotten in the last 2 days. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all my previous subscribers, and thank you for sticking with me. You are all awesome. And between the two groups, y'all rock my world. So, yay!
Wait, I thought I rocked your world.
Oh, yeah. You rock. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to let that one. It's one of those, I'm not going to comment things.
Move along. These are not the droids you're looking for.
You're right. Yeah, we're kind of geeks. He just did a quote from Star Wars, the first Star Wars, by the way.
Which is actually the fourth, isn't it?
It's actually the fourth, yes. So I'm putting on just a light layer of this dark lapis lazuli. It's not super, super dark like indigo, but it's dark enough that it kind of gets my point across, which is as the water, as it goes down, you lose the, if you haven't watched Lisa Matrakin's video about how color changes underwater because of the water depth blocking out the spectrum of color, you should go watch that because it's really, really good. And it's not very long. I mean, it's really a good video. Anyway, which is why I haven't made one. I was going to make one. It was really funny. I was like, oh, Mermaid, I got to do this video about how to color under, what things should look like underwater as they get deeper and deeper. But she did such a great job. I don't even see the need to make one now. I'll just, point everybody over there to that video. So we're going to fill this in a little bit more. I'm going to bring back in a little green. And, ooh, I missed a spot. How many times do you hear that? Like missing an ear? I really hate it when I do that. But for this one, I missed something major. I missed her tail, which is, wow. I must have needed more coffee when I was,
Yes.
You. He's over there making comments. Let's see. I believe we want to put some blue in here. And I think in here, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to tell where the spaces are, but I will muddle through. I will find them. Or I'll make them up and put my own lines in. Doesn't matter to me. There we go. So unfortunately, this stream is probably going to have to be less than 2 hours because I messed up. And I apologize for that. I was so looking forward to this too. The whole 2 hours on Mermaid Madness. Oh my gosh, how fun. But there are lots and lots of good streamers doing their thing today and tomorrow. You still got today and tomorrow. All night. Rain, yes, I have all of them. I did not get them all at the same time, however. Oh, Katherine, I mean, Kat, sorry. I know it was really cool. But yeah, Rain, I didn't get them all at the same time because, I mean, I can't. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, when I got the first set, I started coloring with them and I was just, wow, just blown away. Very, very good set of pencils. A little here and a little there, and we're gonna bring the color up, and we're gonna start using lighter colors as I go up. So it kind of gives you the illusion of the water getting closer. It's closer to the surface. I don't see her, of course, because she's got plants all around and it looks like seaweed. Seaweed is kind of a top of the ocean type of plant. So, and jellyfish, I'm not sure at what depth they exist, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of a mix. So yeah. Missing the ear, Lori. I know, huh? I missed the ear. Oh no. So Mark just posted the link to the schedule spreadsheet. So if you are a little confused about what's going on, like I was, you can go and look at that that google.com link and find out who's coming on next. Not included in, oh, Amanda, oh no. Yeah, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm just going to have to go look for it now. Diane, I cannot Zoom. I am using a webcam and it does not Zoom. I am not streaming through OBS. I'm streaming through YouTube, and I have no clue how to operate a Zoom if there is one. I don't even know if there is one. Yeah, I don't think it has a Zoom either. However, I can lift it up and I can show you on request. If there is any time anybody wants to see anything closer, just let me know and I'll hold up the paper and hopefully you can see what's going on from there. Okay. I apologize for my lack of tech. I'm not a real tech person. I'm learning as I go. So I apologize for that, Diane. So yeah, we do what we can. We try to accommodate everyone, but Kenny, oh my God, I know Kenny. Oh sheesh, it has been forever. Kath, the white is the white charcoal that Lisa uses, and it's all white. That white charcoal. It's this thing right here. So that's all I used for the white so far. And I went over some parts of it 3 times and I went over some parts of it once. So the things that I didn't think needed a really, really harsh, bright highlight, I just went over once. So yeah. Hey, Heather. Hey, Heather, off the top of my head, I don't know which webcam this is. It's a Logitech something or other. It's really small and it's very simple. So, well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, really? The artist just said it looks good. Oh my God. I'm so fangirling right now. I so am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
By the way, you have a little drool on the corner of your mouth.
Will you stop that? I don't have drool. Yes, silly. Okay, let's move on. This one is Peacock Blue. And I'm just going to go in here and kind of supplement this color a little bit, bringing in a little bit of a green to get that blend mix going on. Let's see, make sure I don't color this wrong here. I believe that part is water as well. If it wasn't, it is now. You ever do that? Oh my goodness. Let's see, how long have we been on? 22 minutes. In a few minutes, I'm going to do some mermaid trivia. Mermaid trivia. I couldn't believe how much stuff I found in Wikipedia about mermaids. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's like a ton of stuff. I didn't want it to be as long as it was, so I had to like reduce my font and, you know, get rid of margins and stuff like that so I could actually, you know, print it up without printing up a lot of stuff I wasn't going to use. However, I do make junk journals, so I can just, you know, use the print in those, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That heart thing. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Oh, Kenny, your hands. I hope they feel better soon. Hello, Eileen. How cool of you to be here. Holy crap. Eileen has a correct me if I'm wrong, but Eileen, you have a YouTube channel and she does the most amazing junk journal and ephemera. I mean, handmade stuff, man. You guys should out. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I thought it looked pretty good too. But I got to tell you though, I can't take all the credit because I learned some of this from you. So the color that I'm using is kind of, it's a peacock blue. So it's kind of a greenish blue, but it's very dark. And Lisa's very familiar with peacock blue because she has a peacock, and well, they have these feathers with these eyes in them, and the blue in those eyes is very close to this color. There's actually a store near here that sells peacock feathers for a very good price, very inexpensive. However, I don't think they're open right now. I don't know. I haven't even checked. I should go get a bunch of peacock feathers because it'd be fun to put them in art projects.
Did you just use your hand?
Oh my gosh. No. I did not touch my picture with my hand. It was an illusion. Us artists are good at illusions. Don't you know that, Mark?
Yes.
Yes. Let's bring that a little darker right there. That looks cool. Okay. But yeah, these pencils are something else. I did another drawing. Let's see. Laura Rafferty has a little fairy drawing, a really cool drawing with these beautiful wings. And I did that. I can't remember the name of the drawing, the illustration. I can't remember it to save my life. But I did that one in Erotitin too. And it turned out really, really well.
I think Lisa just said she's going to send you feathers.
Oh, Lisa. You send me feathers. Well, that'll be really good on shipping though, right? Because they're super light. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I've loved peacocks for peafowl for a long, long time. I used to go to a friend's house. He lived on a hill in Glendora, California. Huge house, huge property. And the guy down the hill from him was raising peacocks. Peafowl. They're both hens and cocks. So, yes, I said it. I like that, Eileen. Selkies, yes, I was going to mention that as well. That's cool. I'm glad someone else knows these legends. Take their sealskin before they go back. They will stay. Yep. Yeah. Very nice.
Does that make them part of the Fae?
Well, they're shapeshifters, but I don't know if that makes them part of the Fae. I don't know technically because, well, Fae are generally from Ireland, aren't they? I mean, that area?
Yeah, up in that area. But didn't Eileen say she's from the UK?
Yes. Yes. Okay, so we've got... Who?
Having her fourth cup of coffee.
Who did you say was in?
Michelle Kaler, the adult art.
Oh, Michelle, yes. Oh, yummy coffee. I should have made myself some coffee. The Mer Kingdom. How cool. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to pull out my trivia.
Wait.
What?
You're going to do mermaid trivia, right?
I'm going to do mermaid trivia. Why? Okay, stop. That'll get me in trouble.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube, though.
It may be on YouTube, but I don't have rights. Okay, so here we go. Y'all know what a merman looks like, right? I'm not going to read that part. And I found this interesting little bit. In ancient Assyria, the goddess Atargatis transformed herself into a mermaid out of shame for accidentally killing her human lover. Mermaids are sometimes associated with perilous events such as floods, storms, shipwrecks, and drownings. In other folk traditions, or sometimes within the same tradition, they can be benevolent or beneficent, bestowing boons or falling in love with humans. Kind of like the Fae. So that was interesting. The word mermaid is a compound of the Old English mer, meaning sea, and maid, a girl or young woman. The equivalent term in Old English was merwyth. They are conventionally depicted as beautiful with long flowing hair. And that's all I'm giving you right now because I want a color. Okay, let's see here. What else shall we do?
Eileen says she lives in the north and they are Scottish in origin.
Cool, Scottish. We might be distantly related. Distantly. Like really distantly.
Heather's CBC coloring book club, right?
Yes.
Okay, she has to go. She's tired. It's 3:47 a.m.
Oh my God, Heather. Yes, go get some rest. Thank you. Thank you. The word is mere with. Let me put it in there. MEREWIF. And my pencil rolled away. Let me rescue it from. There we go. Uh-oh. Arnie just said, oh my God, be right back.
Yeah, you gotta worry that.
Yeah, that makes me worry.
Cats.
Practically cousins. You're so funny. Yep, a lot of cats. Okay, so now I'm going to use the teal blue, and I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit of a layer here. And I'm going kind of random. And I'm varying my pressure as well because I don't want it to be the same saturation all over. I want it to be some darker, some lighter because the water is, you know, it's got currents. But I do want to get some of this teal color in there. That was cute of you, though, Mark, to play that song.
Well, I didn't even think of the copyright.
Yeah, the copyright stuff is real touchy.
Yeah, you're right. I was just trying to add a little.
Yeah, thank you. Nah, that's okay. That's what you get for thinking?
Yeah.
You nut. You nut.
Oh.
Oh.
He's back. She said the next door neighbor yelled help, but he's okay.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that was nice. That was nice of you to try to help, though, Arnie.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's always good to have good relations with your neighbors. We don't. We do not. We just found out one of our next door neighbors on the one side, the one with the, her yard is a trash heap. I really hate looking at it. She doesn't take very good care of it. But we just found out the other day that she told us that she owned the house and that she was renting another property. Well, it turns out she wasn't owning. She doesn't own the house. She's renting from someone else. Not that that really matters that much, but she lied. That's what matters. I'm like, she told us that the day we moved in, and I'm like, why even mention it? What's the deal? Anyway, yeah. So when I was a kid, we had built-in swimming, you know, below-ground swimming pools pretty much all of my childhood because my stepdad just wanted them. So if we didn't have one in the house, I mean, in the yard of the house that we were living in, my stepdad would put one in. So my sister and my best friend at the time, we would go swimming. I mean, we were in that pool all summer long, you know, but we would very frequently pretend to be mermaids. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, you know, you had to put your feet together and kick with both feet at the same time. It was kind of an unwritten rule. And then you had to see how long you could hold your breath, which was another unwritten rule. And it was a lot of fun.
Now they have mermaids out at Renfair.
And now they have mermaids out at Renfair. Do you guys know that they used to have mermaids at Disneyland? Long time ago.
Did they really?
They did. They had, I don't know if anybody has been to Disneyland or even if they still have this installation there at this moment, but at Disneyland they used to have, there's like a sky tram and it went over this lagoon, and the lagoon had, like, you know, rock formations in it, and then it had like a giant seashell, like a big clamshell that would open up. And what's this? The cartoon song of the sea is about the seals becoming people out of water. Oh, that's cool, Michelle. But yeah, so at Disneyland they used to have, you could go down on the submarine ride, and that took you underwater, and it would take you down through the lagoon underwater, and you could look out the little portholes on the side of the submarine and you could see all this undersea life and stuff like that. Well, one of the things they had down there were actors and actresses, you know, mermaids, merpeople. And it was so cool because, I mean, I was so young when I saw this, but I still remember it because it impressed me so much. I just thought, oh, there really are things such as mermaids. Oh my God, you know? So It was really, really cool. And I don't even think they have that anymore. However, in one of the photo albums from my childhood, my mother took a bunch of pictures of that lagoon with the mermaids. And I used to just look through that section of the photo album, you know. I think I have it. I don't know where it is at the moment, but yeah, I was seeing a promo video of a commercial way back and seeing the mer people around the shell. Yes, yes, Diane. Oh my gosh, I can't believe someone else remembers that. That is so cool. Kathy, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So I'm just putting some more of this teal blue in. And I'm kind of going, let's see, where's my other color? That midnight, no. Let's do, the lapis is going to be too dark.
They have them in the UK in sea life centers.
Oh, way cool. I know they have them at the Renaissance Fair out here. Well, they did, but I don't.
They're still there.
Are they still there?
Yep.
That's cool. Let's see. Let's see if Kingfisher is the color. For. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Eileen says that really makes the white pop.
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so this is a little bit lighter. This is Kingfisher. This is a gorgeous blue color. So I'm going to kind of go in through here too, but I'm not quite done with my teal blue. I'm going to kind of go around a little bit through here and give it sort of a dark, splotchy greenish background. And then as I go up, I'm going to make it less and less. So I'm going to use less teal. And then that's her tail. As up, I'm going to just get it lighter and lighter blues and greens. So that one goes, let's see, am I right here? Nope, this is the wrong box. Oh, goes over here. Okay, so I've got all of these pencils all laid out. There's 3 boxes here, over there, and there's 3 boxes over here, and then back here behind me, there's 3 more boxes, all laid out so I can pick the colors. Crazy, huh? Okay, so I'm going to bring in this brighter blue, just a little layer. Man, this lays down a lot of pigment. I want it to look brighter, kind of almost like a Caribbean ocean type color. Yeah, I need to fill in the white on her tail too. Okay, so the backing of the little background color of the green, the teal, is really, really working well. You guys might not be able to see it as well, but I can hold this up. So I'm working here, right here. But flying is pretty awesome.
It all started because Shelley has a real struggle. She can't decide whether to be a mermaid or a fairy.
Oh, wow. Yeah? If I was going to be a fairy, I would be an unseelie. You guys know what?
Imagine that.
Imagine that. You guys know what unseelie and seelie fairies are, right? There's 2 courts. The seelie are the good fairies, and the unseelie are the bad fairies, or the mischievous fairies. They're not really bad. They're just doing what they do. But yeah, there's those 2 different. There's like the beneficial, nice, kind fairies, and then there's the unseelie that are mischievous and they make trouble and they do things that, you know, you'd consider maybe a touch evil, like maybe they've got an evil streak. I would be an unseelie fairy because I don't know. I kind of just like the evil streak type of thing. Okay, brighten this up a little bit. Okay, let's go over here, work a little bit over here, and let's see, where is, Sometimes it's hard for me to pick out the details, but we'll muddle through, right? It's so fun. I love coloring stuff like this. It's a challenge. Oh my goodness.
It's 11 o'clock.
Is it 11 o'clock? Okay. We are going to do the giveaway. Here are the rules for the giveaway. First of all, nobody puts a number in until I type go, go, go. So don't even start putting numbers in yet, okay, guys? Wait until I go through the rules, and then we'll proceed. The prize is a $5 gift certificate with a one-time use code for Katherine Datillo's website PDFs, which, you guys, wow, her stuff is awesome. She's got a book called Bloomin', and it is amazing. So you gotta go take a look. Even if you don't win the giveaway, go take a look, because you guys, prices aren't bad anyway. You know what I mean? Okay, so it will be a number from 1 to 100. Do not pick a number yet. You can only pick one number. It will be the number that is close to the number picked by a random number or a random number generator. I was going to say organizer, or whichever. And whoever gets the closest to that number without going over will be our winner. If you pick more than one number, you will be disqualified. If you put a number in and you retract your number and pick another number, you will be disqualified. If you put a number in after I type stop, 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 that number will not count. Okay. What you'll have to do is you'll have to, I think, Kat, do you want them to contact you by the email that I think you gave me an email, or do you want them to contact me and then I'll give them the code? I'm just going to wait until I hear from Kat, because she's right there.
Contact you.
Contact me. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. What else? Is there anything that I've forgotten?
Numbers.
The numbers will be from 1 to 100. Okay. What were you going to say, Mark?
That's it.
That's it? Okay. So here we go again, real quick. Don't pick a number till I say go, go, go in the chat, because there's a lag and it won't come through at the same time as my voice. What you see in the chat is what we're going to go by. The winner will be verified by the mods and then by me, and we'll just have to make sure that we're all in agreement, and then that will be the winner. So everybody picks one number.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Make sure everybody's in live chat.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, you need to be in live chat. If you are not in live chat, thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. If you're not in live chat, it may not go, you may not see everything, and your response may not be seen. So please make sure you're in live chat. And the way that you do that is you go up to the top, either on your phone, it's right underneath on your phone, it's right underneath the video screen. There's a little thing that looks like an equalizer bar thing. You tap that, it'll say top chat and live chat. You click live chat. That'll put you in live chat. If you are on a computer, you go up to the top of the chat section, and it may say top chat. If you're already in live chat, there's nothing to worry about. But if it says top chat, click it. It'll give you an option to go top chat or live chat. Pick live chat. Okay, everybody picks one number. Nobody picks more than one number. The number closest to the winning number without going over will be our winner. Are you guys ready? I need to see readies. Type ready in the chat for me, please, guys. Emily! Hello, Emily! If you're ready to go, ready to do this giveaway, let me know. Type ready in the chat. Awesome. Here we go. There's the readies, readies, readies. Sweet. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. All right. You will have about, a couple minutes. Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes, okay, to do this. So, y'all ready? Here we go. Put your numbers in. Put your numbers in. Come on, get them in there.
Oh my goodness, they're going by so fast. I can't even.
I know you can't. You that's why we say no talking during the contest,
Right.
because if people chat during the contest, we've got all kinds of chat to sift through as well as numbers. So
Right.
I did forget to mention that though, guys. I think no,
That's okay. They seem to be.
most people know what we're doing. So no chatting while we're doing the whole number picking thing. But I'm going to keep coloring because, well, it's what I do. Bingo! Or is it? I saw somebody type in Lisa's stream earlier. Bazinga! What?
You owe me a beer.
I owe you a beer. You can have 5.
I don't think I could do 5 anymore.
I couldn't either. Forget it. Lulu picks 1. You know, sometimes that's the best option.
Isn't it?
I've seen people win with 1 before, so, you know.
That is kind of crazy when you stop to think about it.
Yeah. What was that? Dog's getting into something over there. Okay, let's get this little.
Oh, you got a popple.
Spot here. What? Oh, I've got to get rid of that. There's a lot of stuff going on. Please, no chatting in the chat right now, Nancy. It makes it harder for the mods to figure out. Okay, I'm sorry.
She may have just come on.
No, she's been here.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, let's move this color up a bit. Let's see, where am I going here? Oh, okay, this looks like water here. Well, it is now. We need some lighter color. That's dark still over there, so that's kind of my guideline. You'll have to wait, Jackie.
Looks like the number said stop.
The number says stop. Please, no chatting in the chat until we're done with the contest. Okay, guys? Stop. No more numbers. Thank you very, very much. We will now put it over here in camera. Mark has the number generator. It's from 1 to 100.
Can we see it?
Hold on, just
okay. You just.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it'll take us a couple minutes. There it is.
Okay, your winning number is 67. Now Mark is going to help me figure out who the winner is. If we have one on the nose, of course, that will be the winner.
Arnie already knows. That'd be great.
I see. Let's see. Let's start at the beginning. Right after I typed in go, go, go. Okay. So the number is 67.
Oh, we got one right on.
I see we have one that's right on the nose, Michelle FG. Let's see if we have anybody else.
That's it. All I see is Michelle.
Michelle FG is 67. Arnie, do you agree that that is the winner?
Yeah, she already put it in.
Okay, all righty. So congratulations, Michelle FG. Please contact me. Here's my email. I will put it in here. Oops, that ain't it.
Yay, congrats.
And I will send you the code and the link to Kat's website. The link, I believe, to her website is in the video description. I'm not sure, but if you could check, Mark, you could just like put the link to her video, her website in there, because I believe it's just KatherineDatillo.com. Hey, May, good to see you, lady. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Datillo.com. Thank you, Kat.
Oh, good. I just found it. I was trying. Sorry, I'm slow.
Congratulations, Michelle. Don't forget to contact me for your one-use code for $5 off anything on Kat's website. And oh my God, you lucky girl. Sweet. So I'm going to continue coloring. Actually, let's do a little bit more trivia. First time I ever won. Oh, Michelle, I know what you feel like. I keep entering and I never win. I know exactly what you mean.
I gotta step out and take the dog.
Mark's going to run off and take the dog outside real quick. So here we go. Origins of mermaids. The sirens of Greek mythology, especially in the Odyssey, conceived of as half woman, gradually shifted to the image of a fish-tailed woman. This shift possibly started as early as the Hellenistic period, but is clearly evident in mermaid-like depictions of sirens in later Christian bestiaries. Hey, I didn't know that. Some attributes of Homer's sirens, such as enticement of men and their beautiful song, also became attached to the mermaid. Which, yeah, the sirens, you guys have heard the term in siren song. That's why they say that, because the sirens used to sing this song that was totally irresistible to men, and they would go they'd try to get to the sirens on this island, and there were treacherous rocks, and they couldn't get their boats past them, and they'd smash the boats on the rocks, and then they'd die. So sirens were like unseelie fairy, kind of. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Oh my God, everybody is so nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's see. But that legend is of modern mintage. In the 2nd century AD, the Hellenized Assyrian writer Lucian of Samosata wrote about the Syrian temples he had visited on his treatise on the Syrian goddess, which was originally written in the Ionic Greek. Now that's interesting. Huh. Oh, and did you know that 1001 Nights, that storybook 1001 Nights story collection includes several tales featuring sea people? I did not know that. Abdullah and the Fisherman and Abdullah and the Merman. The protagonist, Abdullah the fisherman, gains the ability to breathe underwater and discovers that underwater society that is portrayed as an inverted reflection of society on land. The underwater society follows a form of primitive communism where concepts like money and clothing do not exist. Very interesting. Wow, that's pretty neat. And later, there in this Wikipedia article, there is a little bit about possible mermaid sightings. I'll just leave it right at that for now. So I am putting in some brighter blue. This is kingfisher blue. Have you guys ever seen a kingfisher? They are so amazing. They are really, really amazing. I love birds. So, yesterday, speaking of birds, we have this little bird feeder. It holds about, I don't know, in dry measurement, it would probably be about, I don't know, 3 cups of bird food. Not very much. Usually I put in about half that, a cup and a half of bird food every day, because, I like to feed the birds. I got a bird bath. My whole yard is like a bird sanctuary. It's really cool. Lots of plants that seed like fennel, and they love fennel seeds. And a couple of other things that are technically weeds, but they're good for pollinators, such as bees and moths. And the birds like the seeds, like dandelions. So yesterday, I gave the birds some seed. I put seed in their little feeder, and I kid you not, these thug sparrows, half an hour later, had that thing bone dry, just empty, totally gone. And I'm looking outside going, Did somebody spill it? Because it was just empty. So I went out and I put another cup and a half of bird seed in there. And in about less than an hour, it was empty again. And I'm just like, what is going on with these? And they were mostly sparrows. There are some curved beak thrashers that come by, and the towhees. The towhees usually stay on the ground though. But oh my God, you talk about, they couldn't be that hungry. They couldn't be starving. There's just, we live in a city. Huh. You know they're not starving. But my God, they just like scarfed that down. Holy crap. I was very surprised. I don't mind it, but holy moly, that's a lot of, for little bitty birds. I know birds eat how much their weight in food every day. I don't even know how much, but it's a lot. Okay, let me see if I can figure out where stuff is. This is water. I think that's, oh, I know. That's like one of those tentacles. I'm just going to fill that with white right there to make sure I don't miss it later. So there we go. That will help. And I'm going to avoid coloring over that with this blue because I don't want it to be this blue. I want it to be a different color because I want it to match the jellyfish. Okay, let me see here. The mermaid tail. That's a beautiful tail, by the way. I love that, how it looks like a leaf. That is so gorgeous. Just love it. So as I'm coloring this and I'm putting in the background of blue-ish, it's the definition of the other items, the other things like the jellyfish and the sea plants is coming out. And I love how that happens. And that is, I think, oh, that is all part of that one jellyfish right there. I got it. I see it now. Wow. Intricate, Kat. Very intricate. Challenging. I love that. Got to challenge yourself, right? It gets boring if you don't. Let's see. Okay, that's done right there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I got another tendril sticking down here and here. And I'm going to, I think I need to put a little bit in here between her anatomy and her tail. I guess that would be anatomy too, but who's counting, right? Oh, I think the dog just spilled his water. That dog is so funny. He used to have, we had to get him a different bowl because when his bowls got empty, he used to pick them up and bring them to us. He would pick them, and sometimes they weren't all the way empty. So you can see the problem there. So yeah, we had to we had to get him a bowl he couldn't pick up. So we've got white. Okay, oh, that's a tendril right there, I believe. And since I've got the white in my hand, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this little detail into the tail. Detail. Ah, Pat. Hello, Pat.
I don't know if you saw two Emily's.
Yes, I did see Emily. Yes, I did. Oh, thank you, Emily. Yes, any thumbs up would be extremely, extremely, I'd be totally grateful for that. Absolutely. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Oh. So 10, 11, yeah, okay. So if you could, Mark, would you put, let's see. Oh my goodness, and Katherine is fine. I was nervous rambling and went on Katherine tangent. Okay, well, it's easier to say cat because it's shorter. But I didn't know if, you know, I would rather you be comfortable because it doesn't matter to me if I call you Kat or Katherine either. It's either one's your name, I guess, right? People used to call me because I used to have really, really red hair. course, now it's grayish, but yeah, when it was really, really red, I got called red a lot. Didn't mind that at all. Proud of my red hair. But I think it's time for me to... Who? Hey, Connie. Oh my God, it's good to see you. Gosh, it's been forever. No, Kat, you know what? No way. No. Not a weirdo. An artist. You can be as eccentric as you want around here. I don't care. Not that you are eccentric. It's just that you can if you want. I mean, I am. So, you know. Some people don't like being called eccentric. First time I was called eccentric, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized, you know, that's kind of a compliment.
Be unique, just like everyone else.
Be unique, just like everyone else. Mark is so weird. It's one of the reasons why I love him so much. He's just weird. Okay, so I've got... let's put this here. Whoop. Lots of little highlights going on. And you're all probably like, how do you keep it straight? I don't know. I don't know. Jellyfish tendrils. Hey, has anybody here ever been stung by a jellyfish? Just, you know, something I wanted to kind of ask. I have not. I've never been stung by anything, knock on wood. Come here, Mark. I need your head. Just kidding. Yeah. So I've never been stung by anything, but I've heard that being stung by a jellyfish is extremely painful. I've also heard, and I wanted to ask people this, if I've heard that if you pee on it, the chemicals in your urine help neutralize the sting. So am I being too graphic?
I will tell you this. When we deployed to...
oh, Sherry! Oh my God, ow!
when we deployed to Panama, one of my team did get stung by jellyfish all up and down her side.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was extremely painful. Nobody did not pee on it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's good to know. Let's see. Just trying to go in here. I think I'm going to switch to a lighter blue. Oops, made a mistake. And another thing about these pencils, these Erogetin pencils, they erase really well. I don't know what the deal is with them. It's just really easy to erase them. And I have this Tombow Mono Zero. It's an elastomer eraser. So it's a polymer eraser. But look at this tiny little point, you guys. Isn't that sweet? It's a tiny, tiny little eraser. So if you have just like this itty bitty spot that you need to erase, boom, you got it. Okay, I'm going to
here you go.
To a lighter color. What?
Here you go. This is off of light. For starters, don't pee on yourself or your friends if there's a stinging incident. Urine does contain urea, which helps with tentacle removal, but your pee is too diluted for it to work. Plus, the salt in the urine might trigger more nematocysts to fire into the skin.
Oh, that's bad.
So there you have it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay. And don't lick jellyfish.
Oh.
Right, Lisa? Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. Is this the color that I kind of want? Oh, that's barely even visible, but that's really beautiful. I like that. That is called quartz green, which, I mean, me being a crystal fanatic, that just totally the name got me. So, you know. Oh, let's see what other kind of green. Blue. Let's do this light blue here. What is this? Hyacinth or, oh, Celeste. Celeste blue.
Louise Davies is in. Says hi.
Hey, Louise. Good to see everyone. I am so glad. I hope everyone is enjoying this Mermaid Madness color along. This is color-a-thon. I say it wrong every time. Gotta stop that. Oh, Shelly? Oh my goodness, a killjoy that Mark. Did you see her?
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Lulu. No problem. I totally appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You take care of yourself, okay? And it has a small, regular size erasers to put in them. I love it. And it also works as a highlight maker. Diane, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Wow. Okay. I have, this is Celeste Blue. It is very, very light. It is just enough to add a little bit of lightness behind everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of this that's up here with this light Celeste Blue, and I'm going to extend it upward because the water up here, and I'm going to add a little bit of a greenish tint to it as well, but the water up here is going to be lighter because it's closer to the surface. So it's not going to be really, really visible to you guys. Not too terribly visible because it's so light. But after I add other pigment to it, you'll see what happens to it. And if I don't get this done during this stream, I'm only streaming once, then I will try to finish it as soon as possible and put it on my Instagram. And if you would like to find my Instagram, you can go to my YouTube homepage, my channel homepage, and up in the banner, there is a link to my Instagram account. There are other links too, like to my blog and to my Etsy store, etc., 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 and my website. And I think there's even a link to the Facebook page. I don't know. I don't remember. I put it there and I don't remember. Silly me. Okay, and this is going to be in between there. It's going to be a little bit blue as well. And in here. And I don't really mind if it shows, like, it's not going to show because it's way too pale, but if it showed pencil marks, because this is just like a base coat paint, really light to bring the lighter tones out. And in between her hair. I just love the way she's positioned. It's really cool. She's dancing.
Arnie beat me to it. She already put up your link for Instagram.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Arnie. Got lots of stuff on that Instagram account. I should have. I think next time I do a scheduled live, I'll have Bernard with me. If y'all want to know who Bernard is, you should go look at my not now. Wait until the stream's over, but you should go look at my Instagram pictures and check out Bernard. He's cute. He's one of the beasties from Where the Wild Things Are. So cute. That is one of my favorite childhood stories. That and Stella Luna. Love Stella Luna. Stella Luna is about a bat. And I love bats. All things dark and creepy. Hey, that would be a really good journal theme. All things dark and creepy.
Ooh, yeah.
Wouldn't it? I got such a long list of journals that I want to do. It's not even funny. And a long list of coloring books that I want to get. Well, it's not that long, I think.
Sherry's gotta go.
Sherry, oh, that's okay. Just take care of yourself, you know? Get some celery and potatoes planted. Oh, you lucky thing. I wish I could do a garden. Yes. Katherine, oh, you should be happy to know that there are bats in my upcoming book. Kat, oh my God, I don't even have your first book. I want it so bad. Oh my God. Okay, Mark, there you go. Go buy that book.
Okay.
He's like, not. Yeah, I want it. I want your new book already. I love bats. We were going to put a bat box out in our front yard. We still should.
Yeah, we should.
It would be cool.
Well, the front yard might be a little difficult.
Why?
Well, I don't know if they try to swoop through all that foliage.
I don't know. They might like it. It's kind of sheltering.
Not only that, they'd have a ready source of food.
They would. There's lots and lots of bugs in that yard. I keep my front yard. I'm still going to do a video, you guys. I'm going to do a little video of my front yard garden because somebody actually requested it. But I'm kind of proud of it. It's taken how many years for me to get it to that point? It's been like 5 years, and I finally got it to the point that I like it. My mugwort is like 4 feet tall, and well, one of them is. Another type is growing up from places I didn't know I dropped seeds. But mugwort, you guys know how big mugwort seeds are? The Artemisia have tiny, tiny seeds, and in order to plant them, you have to mix the seeds with sand because the sand and the seeds are almost the same size of grains. I mean, the sand grains are almost the same size as the seeds. It's just they're super, super tiny. But if you try to plant them, just the seeds, it's like no freaking way that you can do it accurately and get them to where they'll space themselves out, you know, to grow well. I think I need to use, let's see, what was I using there? The Kingfisher? Yeah, I think that was it.
Sharon Cynthia Johnson just came in.
Cynthia! Welcome. I'm adding a little bit of dark here to give it a better gradient because this is it's not working for me.
Okay, so in keeping with Mermaid Madness,
yes,
and keeping in mind this is an adult chat.
Uh-oh. What?
Why does Ariel wear seashells? There we go.
You just gave away the joke.
No, not really, but
why does Ariel wear seashells? I don't know. Why?
Because she grew out of her bee shells.
Oh my God. You're grounded.
Oh.
Don't pout.
Oh, Nancy asked mugwort. Is that what she said?
Yes. Mugwort, is that what you said, Joe? Yes, Nancy, mugwort. It's a very, very good plant. It's a good, well, like many plants, it's poisonous if you don't know what you're doing with it. But if you research and figure out what you're doing with it, it is very beneficial. Or can be. It's all in the dosage, man. I mean, think about this. You know when you go to the optometrist and you get your eyes tested and they put those drops in them to make your pupils dilate so they can see into your eye better? The stuff that's in those drops is derived from belladonna. Belladonna is a lethally poisonous plant. However, if they refine it and decrease the dosage and make it, what is that called? Standardize it, then, you know, you can use it in stuff for benefits, and it has a lot of uses. Belladonna also, it can relax you. I mean, it's a relaxant sort of. So, I mean, it's just an example.
Eileen says mugwort is great for composting too.
Is it really?
Isn't that cool?
Composting. I didn't know that. Harry Potter. Kinda.
Muggles.
Muggles? No.
No.
No. No, no. Okay, let's see. What else do I need to do here? So I'm kind of going to town here. We're getting a little bit done. I think I'm going to need a little bit darker down here.
Oh my God, Rochelle says belladonna used to be used for asthma.
I believe it. I believe it. It probably relaxed the bronchial tubes enough that they would open, and I imagine that's why.
And Eileen says digitalis is a heart medication.
Yep.
That comes from foxglove.
Foxglove.
I knew it was one of the poisonous plants, but I did not know it was foxglove.
Yep, it's foxglove. I used to have that growing in my garden up in Show Low in northern Arizona. It was beautiful and huge.
See, I love this about the community. It's always great where you can grab little bits and pieces from everybody.
I agree. Everybody's got knowledge about something. It's wonderful.
And I love the fact that they're willing to share.
Yes.
You know me, I'm a sponge.
A sponge. A knowledge sponge. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. Oh, let's try this. This is hummingbird. It's kind of a greenish, a little dark, but it'll work, I think. So we're going to do hummingbird. A little light layer up near the halfway to the top.
Oh, wow. So I think if you add the mugwort leaves to the compost, it breaks it down faster.
Huh, that's interesting.
That's so cool.
That is very interesting. I did not know that. I learned something new. I learned something new every day. Corolla! Add the mugwort leaves to the compost and it breaks down faster. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hello, Corolla. Oh, what's wrong? It's okay. You're not late. We're still here. We're not going anywhere yet.
A wizard is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she intends to.
So, Corolla, my husband just called you a wizard. Which is kind of cool, actually. Oh dear, I think I messed up. I think I colored something that wasn't supposed to be blue or green or something.
Oh, she was playing Rubik's Cube.
Ah, fun game.
Emily basically just said the same thing I did in chat.
What's that? Oh.
Precisely, precisely.
Well, Emily has that on her chat where you type in exclamation point something for her it to get that response. I believe it's exclamation point late, and then the chat bot comes back with "You're never late," and then yeah, it's really cool.
Oh my God.
Emily is another colorist and illustrator. You guys, if you haven't gone to one of her live streams, you totally should. She is super fun and super talented. Does a lot of Johanna Basford. Johanna Basford. If you guys want to see some excellent color, go there. She's really great at layering, layer, and she colors really super fast. So you got to be ready and keep up.
She's actually on Sunday.
You're on Sunday. Yay! Emily's on Sunday. Thank you, Emily. Thank you for letting everybody know that.
Oh, I just looked in the schedule.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Awesome. So, yeah, Mark says that Emily is on Sunday. Yoo-hoo!
So go to the schedule.
Go to the schedule.
You know what? I'll make it easy. Give me a moment. So if you want to check out Emily's coloring, go to the schedule that I just posted, look it up, and you'll have the times in accordance with where you are in the world.
Very cool. Yeah, Emily's fun, but she's kind of a tease because she makes cookies and stuff and then shows you on her live stream.
Oh.
Hey, Lozzie. Good to see you. Oh my God, welcome everyone. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, I gotta grab some water. Ah, yummy.
Emily says, speaking of which, I should go make some cookies.
Hey now. Emily, you're so mean. Not really.
Do you ship?
Yeah, Mark wants to know if you ship. Oh, that's so funny. I actually was thinking about this last Christmas shipping some chocolate chip cookies to my son in Portland because he's always like, Mom, I miss your cookies and your burritos, because I used to make homemade beans, refried beans, but they weren't fried. They were just crock pot beans. And he loved those because he's kind of a burrito whore.
I'm sorry, I just read one.
I'm not good sharing my cookies. Oh my God. Now look at all these orders you have all of a sudden, Emily. You could totally almost make a living on selling your cookies. Oh my God. Please don't take that the wrong way.
Right.
Adult live stream. Hello. Hey, so Mark, who is streaming after me?
Streaming after you, I believe, is Coloring Book Nook, but let me double. Yes, the Coloring Book Nook is up next.
That is cool. Will you put a link to the Coloring Book Nook in the chat so people know where to go after they are done here?
That's right.
If you rest your pointer on the Coloring Book Nook in the schedule document, it will bring up a link. You click that link, it should take you to the YouTube page, homepage of the streamer.
Dang. Technology.
I discovered that on accident one day because I was like, how do I find these people? And when I noticed a pop-up.
There you go. Coloring Book Nook is now in chat.
Cool. Shalene, yes. Shalene is so fun, you guys. Not just with the color-alongs, or the color-a-thons, but she does adult Mad Libs, which I freaking adore, and I never seem to be able to get there when they're on. But you guys, it's so fun. So fun. Mad Libs. We used to do that at slumber parties all the time. It's a great idea for a live stream too, Shalene, really. Let's see. Let's put a little bit more green. I'm going to go a little darker with some of this green down here. Just here and there. Just to give it kind of a more like a Caribbean type of thing going on, I guess. Uh-oh. Sounds like you found something funny. How did my autocorrect get energy out of
Smartphone.
Rochelle? I don't know, man. Oh, I know, Kat. Yeah, we used to have like multiple notebooks for slumber parties and stuff. So fun. And then I forgot about them for the longest time.
Hey, for those of us that don't know,
yeah,
what are Mad Libs? How does that work?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Mad Libs. You get like a note. It's like a notebook, and each page has a story, and there are blanks in the context of the story in the paragraph, sentences, whatever. There are blanks, and it tells you what type of word to put into that blank, like a noun, an adverb, or verb, whatever. So you can pick anything as long as it's that type of word. And if you've got like 30 people picking your words for you, you come up with some really funny stuff. So, it'll say like pick a body part, pick a noun, and then you just fill that in the blank. And it's just super fun. You never know what's going to happen. So yeah, that's why it's such a great idea for live streams, because you've got like, even if you've only got 5 people in your live stream, you can still have hella fun doing it. And I apologize if my language bothers you guys. I have very few filters. So I sometimes stuff slips out, like, cuss words and, well, just little anecdotes. And once it's out, it's out. I can't stop that. So anyway.
Like I used to say in the military, let me know if my language offends you. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop, but at least I'll know I'm offending.
Yeah, he used to teach stuff in the military, and he'd give that disclaimer. It's a good disclaimer. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. It just means I know that, you're just going to have to overlook that. Let's see here. I'm varying my pressure on this pencil, by the way, and I am using, let's see, this is Hummingbird. Who's in? Elf. Hi, Elf. Good to see you. Oh, Emily, that's because, yeah, I'm trying not to, but generally, yeah, I'm just like, oh, yeah. If I said what I wanted to say, like I used to say that wasn't my choice of words, because it usually isn't my choice of words. But yeah, if I was saying what I really wanted to say, I guess I do have filters, but yeah, filter, what's that? If I was saying exactly what I want to say, I would probably lose subscribers left and right, and I'd offend people, and I don't that isn't my goal. I really don't like to offend people, but I also don't like to not be real, you know? I feel like it's you only you're only here for a short time. You should be as authentic as you can be. It's more fun that way. It really is.
Elf wants to know what page you're coloring.
I am coloring. This is, I believe, called Dancing with Jellyfish. Am I right, Kat? And it's from Katherine Datillo. She is here in chat with us. Yay! And it's available on her website, katherinedatillo.com. And there's also, I was going to do this one, and I started coloring it, but I really, really love jellyfish, so I changed my mind and started doing this one instead. I'm almost done with the background, by the way, guys. So that's cool. And I think I missed a spot right here. Did I miss that? Is that, let's see. Yep, I did. That should be blue. And I think I'm going to have to supplement that with some other kind of blue-ish. Lapis is too dark. Let's do the kingfisher.
There you go. Links up for Kat's site.
Yay, thank you, Mark. We've already done the giveaway. But, oh, and there's also a free, I believe there is a link under the video. There's a free mermaid tail PDF that you guys can go get. Check below in the description, or in the description of the video. I'm not sure how it's going to translate for your device, but it's there. And you are, I believe anyone can download that and color it, the mermaid tails. It's adorable. There are so many talented artists, and below the video or in the video description, you guys, there is a list of all of the artists and their stores where you can pick up their artwork. Right now their artwork is discounted for this event. Please go check it out. Even if you don't purchase, go favorite stuff, or at least check it out, look at it. I don't know. It's also, right now it's all discounted, so it's really, really affordable. And then, you know, all month, it's Mermaid. It's not just this weekend, it's all month. Keep posting your pictures and putting the hashtag Mermaid Madness 2020. And then you'll get noticed. You know, people will see that you've done some work and colored some of the pictures from some of the artists involved in this wonderful event. And I would like to say thank you to all of the people who organized and did all of the work to make this possible. That would be Belinda, Color with Faithful Girl, Shelly Pacini, Lisa Matrakin. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not missing anybody. And each and every one of the artists, you guys rock. You all do. You did so much work, and it's just a wonderful event. I love it. So you guys go check out the artists, show them some love. Even if you can only get one thing, there are things out there that are less than $2, if I remember right. What are you doing after my stream is ended, Corolla? Oh, cat's play. I know, huh? You could totally just like break the bank. Printed through Amazon. I haven't found a good company. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the thing about Amazon coloring books, man. The paper isn't so wonderful, but the artwork can make up for that, you guys, because the artwork, oh my gosh. Oh my, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the illustrators.
The illustrators.
Just outrageous.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Wonderful job. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the mermaid's body. And I know this is kind of a switch, but I'm going to start this because I only have this one stream. What?
Elle says she doesn't see the free colored page link. Is it linked to something different?
No, it should be there. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can find it. If I can't, I will go grab it from my email. In fact, okay. Okay, I'm going to just go to my email and grab it real quick. Hopefully my computer won't. My computer's been doing some really weird stuff lately, you guys. So if you lose me, that's why. I'll hop back on as soon as I can if it goes. But oh, come on, man. Come on. You can do it. Come on, little computer. You don't see the free one? Okay, I'll go find it. I'll find it. I'll put it in the chat in just a second, you guys. Mermaid images. Freebie. Ah, here we go. It's from Michelle Collar, who I believe I think she's still in chat. Let's see. And it's a Google Drive thing. Let's see. Let's highlight this and copy, and I'll stick that in here. I'm going to put this in chat, you guys. If you can't get to it with this link, please let me know, but it should be okay. That link right there that I just put in is for a freebie. Okay, Eileen, thank you. Thank you. But here we go in chat too. So a chocolate chip starfish. Oh, come on, man. If you only knew how much I love chocolate chip cookies. I'm not allowed to eat them anymore, but you know. Okay, let's see. See which one this goes in. What? Ooh, I put something back in the wrong place. Oh boy. All right, that's okay. We will start on her skin. We have, I'm going to need a little bit of a green tinge, and that might be good for this. This says Willow, which is a really great name. Oh my, you can barely see that. But actually, that'd be good, I think. There's that one, and then there's this one that says Oil Yellow, which is another shade of barely visible green. And this is Apricot, which is a very good flesh color. And let's see what this one looks like. Sage green. That might work. I don't know. I'm just going to get these out, and then we're going to go for it. And let's see, for our shadows are going to be blue. So I'm thinking indigo might work in a very, very light layer. And then we'll try this. What is this? Porcelain blue. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, the porcelain blue might also work for the water as well. That is a really gorgeous color. Okay, so I'm going to sharpen these real quick.
Catherine wants to know if she can post a link to a freebie from one of her groups for sea turtles.
You could, if you can't post the link, but you can write it out. Like when you get to the dot part, you can just write out dot. Because you're not a mod in my chat, you can't post a link, but you can post, like, you know, the written out link. So yes, absolutely, you go ahead, because if that's what you want to do, this is your artwork. Absolutely. Thank you, by the way. That's very generous of you. Yeah, I know it's kind of a pain, because then, you know, I'd have to make you a moderator, and then I have to make you unmoderate, and I have to unmoderate you, make you you know what I mean. My mouth got ahead of my brain there for a second.
Shalene's signing off so she can go get set up for hers.
Right. Shalene, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. It was good seeing you again. Oh my gosh. You take care of yourself, lady. Okay, so this is indigo. I'm going to start with this and just put in some shadows. Some really light shadows. I need a dark green. Dark. Let's see. Forest green, would that work? I don't know. That might be too bright. What's this? I always go, what's this? And then the first thing I think of is Dexter's Laboratory. What does this button do? No, Didi, no. Teal, no. Let's see, what is this? This is cactus green. And that might be a good supplemental color for the shadows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a very, very light go layer here in these shadowy parts. And just kind of establish that. What, Mark?
YouTube tried to block Kat's post.
I hope you cleared it. Thank you.
Yeah. I think it has to do with the
Gibbly goop. What does that even mean?
That, or it's because she's offering her freebies. I don't know.
I don't know either. So we've got these, let's see, under her nose. This is going to be just a little bit shadowy here. And under her lip. And these are the most important shadows on the face. Under the lip, because that will establish the lip. Under the nose, because that tells you, that'll establish the nose shadows. And then there's, if you watched any of Lisa Matrakan's videos, there's something called a Rembrandt shadow on the faces, and that's the shadow that the nose is casting, because I feel like her light is coming from up here and shining down this way, and that's how I've established all the other highlights, kind of. Then I'm going to make this little Rembrandt shadow very, very slight right under her nose on that side of her face. Also, there's going to be a little bit under her eyebrow, just a little bit, barely enough to notice at this point. And then in the shadow of her hair on this side, there's going to be some shading here. And under her chin, just a little right over here, over there on her lip. Inside her ear is going to have some shade too. Oh my God, I remembered the ear. There's a highlight and then there's some shadow. And that shadow is going to be kind of deep because those creases are pretty deep, but it's not going to be large. So we've got that. And then under her arm, on this side of her arm, is going to be a slight shadow.
Lisa's still lurking.
Lisa's lurking?
That's what she said.
The lurking Lisa.
And Kat tagged you on the C-Tour page so you can see it later.
Sweet. Thank you.
And May says to be careful about the shadows under your nose because it's too easy to give them a mustache.
This is true, May. This is true. Thank God I have a good eraser. I have done that. I can't even tell you how many times. Okay. So I'm going to hold this up as soon as I get these very, very beginning shadows, these first shadows done, and then it'll become a little bit more evident. I apologize that I can't zoom in. It's beyond the capabilities of my equipment. Okay, and there's going to be a little bit of a shadow down here, and there's a wrinkle in her skin right there, and these look like little kind of fin things sticking up, so those are going to create a shadow. So there's that, and then
let's know if you got the package she sent you.
Oh crap, yes, Nancy, I did, and oh my God, thank you. I keep meaning to send you an email, and I keep forgetting because I've been so busy with the mermaid stuff. And life in general, and sleeping yesterday because I didn't feel well. But yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so sweet of you. I can't even tell you. I can use every single one of those things in there, every single one of them to some degree. So thank you so, so much. Okay, so I don't have all of the shadows in, but you can see what I'm doing here, I hope. So I've got a little bit of a shadow here, and then over here and under her arm, see I've got a little bit of a shadow in her hair, and then under her armband, and then under her breasts, and a little bit of a shadow, like I've got some down here, and then over on the side down here, and I'm going to put some more in. I'm just showing you what I've got so far. But yeah, we're starting here on her body. So got some shadows, starting to get some establishment of it. Yes, if you have a YouTube channel, put in your 3 hearts so people can find you. And oh my gosh, Nancy, yes, yes. That is such cool stuff. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You guys are so sweet. So I encourage you all, go find these people on YouTube. Subscribe to their channels. Just because you subscribe does not mean you have to watch everything that they come out with, but each subscription helps. Okay? Don't go subscribe to somebody if you're going to just go unsubscribe later. That is not cool. Okay? But let me tell you something. Every subscription, even if you don't click the little bell and click all, even if you subscribe, it still helps. Okay? So let's support each other in the community. Let's hold each other up, okay, you guys, because we really need to do that.
Oh, let's go. Gotta go.
Yep, it's almost time for us to go. Actually, I think it is time for us to go. Yep, Shalene is live, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I started late, so I'm going to go. I got to go because Shalene is on right now. I want to thank you all for being here. You guys have been fantastic. It's been so fun. Thank you for participating in the giveaway. Thank you, Kat, for being here. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to all of my new subscribers and my previous subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys. Have fun. Color your butts off, okay? And I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Go watch Shalene. She's fun. Thanks, guys. See you soon.